Peace. Oh yeah, I'm bad. Ow. Ow. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy National I Love Food Day. I thought it was the perfect opportunity to finally bring you guys the highly requested part 3 to my favorite junk food mukbang. I already have 2 videos like this on my channel where I basically have a mukbang of my favorite junk food. I like to call it soul food because it's good for the soul. But yeah, I'm super excited. I have so much here today and I'm just gonna get started and I'll explain to you everything I'm eating as I'm eating it. Also for today's mukbang, I'm going to be watching some old Snapchat videos that I have. I don't normally use Snapchat that much, but I have a ton of videos and pictures of memories, and some of these videos are just iconic, and me and my family members will actually quote some of these videos. So I'm going to be reacting to them because it's been a while since I have looked at them, and I thought it'd be so fun to share with you guys just some funny moments that have happened to me. Anyway, I'm gonna get started though, and I'm gonna start with some of the smaller things. First of all, we have this coconut Unreal chocolate bar. I first tried these in my birthday video actually. I had them on my ice cream sundae and I was extremely surprised with how good they were. So, oh no, it's melting, but it's just a small little chocolate. It's so soft. It reminds me of a mound. Like, it literally tastes like what a mound would taste like. And mounds were one of my favorite before I was vegan. So, of course I'm gonna like those. Next, I actually haven't had one of these in so long, but this is Ocho's dark chocolate or dark peanut butter bar. Only some of Ocho's are vegan. I really liked their coconut ones, and then this one I also really liked as well. But I think those are the only 2 that are vegan. It's a cute little bar. It literally tastes like a dark chocolate Reese's. It's so good. Okay. So I'll be watching the videos on my phone, but I will put them on the screen as I'm watching them. This is fun. It's kind of going to be like a movie night with snacks. Okay. I'm starting from the very beginning. I'm going to skip over a few. I think I'm just going to do videos for now because pictures are just pictures and I think videos will be more fun. So, let's start with the first. Oh my gosh. Okay. This first video, I think I remember, yeah. So I was with my best friend Rachel. We were in my mom and dad's room doing homework. And obviously, I think we were in high school at the time. I think we might have been freshmen. Obviously, we didn't want to do our work. So, I started filming her. This is the first video.
Nothing's ever good enough for you! Just like, never mind.
And I thought it was so funny how she looked at the camera. She was just, and that filter, that was my favorite filter on Snapchat. I thought it was the funniest thing. So, that was one of my favorite videos. I couldn't stop laughing after I filmed that. Okay, next, I'm going to try this vegan fudge brownie. I just tried this in one of my most recent taste test videos. It's from Grayston's Bakery, and I was obsessed. This was one of the best brownies I've ever had in my entire life, and I ate the whole thing after the video was over because it was that good. Oh my gosh. It's so gooey. Okay. Ooh, I also have some Vego spread, you guys know the drill, and some Biscoff butter. This is Trader Joe's Biscoff butter, or cookie butter, but I like it better than Biscoff butter. Not by much, but I do, and it's just so delicious. This is actually already opened, but I had to add it into this mukbang because it's definitely a favorite of mine. Some people get mad at me for doing this, but I genuinely think that it's so good to just So good. Yeah, some people think I'm crazy. Okay. Yummy. Look at that. Sorry, I was kind of shaking. It was an awkward angle, but I'm also super excited. Okay. That was so good. I thought it was gonna be too sweet, but that's like the perfect combo. Oh my gosh, the brownie's breaking. No! Okay. So once again, another video with Rachel. It was the same afternoon that we were doing homework, probably within the same minute, but we'll just watch it.
You think you're funny? You think you're funny with that little camera, don't ya?
She was so mad at me for filming her. She kept telling me to stop, but I wasn't gonna stop. She literally is the funniest person ever. How am I not supposed to not film you? Did I say that right? How can I not film her? Because she's so funny. Anyway.
Stop it, Grandma! Not again!
Oh yeah, and then she hit her foot on the couch behind her. She came up with the funniest phrases. Like, she would just say the most random stuff ever. It was hilarious. I'm gonna start with some of this warm stuff now that's probably not so warm anymore. I brought up the boxes. So I think I'm gonna start actually with this mac and cheese. Alright, so this is Daya's jalapeno cheddar mac and cheese. I also tried this in one of my most recent taste test videos, and I was so impressed. It was so good, and I was not expecting it to be as good as it is. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then these are Morning Stars vegan corn dogs. I think I had them in my first taste test, and they scared me because they tasted so much like a real corn dog. But I just love them now, and Maylee and I love them, so. So good. They're honestly just really good on their own. The breading is bomb. When I was a kid, I loved getting corn dogs. But it was mainly because of the breading. I could care less for the hot dog, but the breading was amazing, and that was my favorite part. And the breading on this tastes exactly like the ones that were my favorite when I was a kid, so. Oh yeah, and then to drink, there's this raspberry peach lemonade that my mom got at the store. I'll post a picture of it on the screen. but it is so, so good. So good, in fact, that I got one just for me. Okay. Made Good Rice Krispie Treats. Thank you, Sarah Emmons. You have changed my life immensely for introducing these to me, or recommending these to me. I've had their strawberry, their chocolate, and the original, which the original is my favorite. So these are the best Rice Krispie Treats ever. You thought. But I do think it would taste really good with, I put my spoon in the mac and cheese. I'll clean it off. Cookie butter. Still better on its own though. Next up, Justin's dark chocolate peanut butter cups, the mini ones. I don't know what it is. I love the original size too, but the mini ones just taste so good. They taste identical to a Reese's peanut butter cup. So I do actually like these more than their original size. And I also had these in a taste test. I think it was my taste test with Japheth, and he really liked these too. So the inside is kind of dry and crumbly, and that's what happens sometimes with their almond ones, but it's never happened with these ones before. It still tastes the same, but I just wasn't expecting that. Okay. I really just want this. So this next video is me and Japheth. We're doing face swap. So I remember this day so vividly. We were just chilling on the couch and I really badly wanted to do face swap with him. So we did. And now we're going to see the results. I loved his laugh at the end of that one. But oh my gosh, okay, I'm going to watch it again. Watch my face on Japheth's head. So the one on the left. That's why we started laughing, because it looked so demonic. This next video is the same day, but we moved to a different couch. And this is one of the videos that me and my family love to quote because of Japheth. So just listen to the way he sounds.
I'm a bunny. Me too.
When he says me too, it sounds so cute. And like, I don't know what it is, but my family and I just loved it. And so we quote that all the time. It's so cute. I think it's because it sounds super cute and he just looks adorable with that filter, so. Okay. These. I haven't had these in forever. They are Target's brand, Good and Gather. They're vegan meatless chicken tenders. I had these in a taste test a while ago and I haven't been able to get them since because every time I go and they're there, I don't need them for anything. But then when I go to actually get them, they're not there, ever. So, it's been forever since I've had them, and I love them so much. So. It's just some of the best vegan chicken I've had, and I don't know why, because water, soy protein, wheat gluten, so it's not gluten-free. They add a ton of spices and things like that. I don't know. They just have a lot of flavor. They're easy to chew. I feel like with a lot of vegan chicken tenders, they over-season them or they add flavoring that makes them taste extremely chickeny. which grosses me out. I don't know why. Like, it's not that it reminds me of chicken and so that grosses me out. It's like I legit can't handle the flavor because the flavor is just gross and it tastes wrong. So I don't know, these are just perfect. And then these are Amy's Pizza Bites. Amy's has 2 different ones. Make sure you get the one that says certified vegan and dairy free. I also had these in a taste test a while ago, and these are probably one of my favorite snacky things. They are absolutely delicious. There's not much of an inside, but it's so much better than I remember it. But I do remember I liked them better without ranch. The dough is just the right amount of softness. It's the pizza flavor you want pizza to have. It's so good. This is Elijah. If you guys haven't seen my taste test with Elijah, I'd highly recommend going and watching that video because then you can see how different he looks. So cute, we're just gonna watch it.
Oh.
So he thought I was taking a picture. I had a filter on him. He didn't know, but he smiles and then he's like, oh, because he realized I wasn't taking a picture of him. So funny. Oh my gosh. So this is Japheth, and a while ago, Snapchat had this filter. I don't know if they still do. Like I said, I'm not on it a ton, so I'm not very well acquainted, but they had this filter option where you could take a photo from your camera roll and put it on someone's face, and that's what I did with Japheth. And I had a screenshot of Phil. I don't know if you guys ever watched Dan and Phil, but Dan and Phil, they were my childhood. Amazing Phil. Dan is on fire. And then, oh my gosh, and Dan and Phil crafts. Anyway, so I had a screenshot of Phil, and I put it on Japheth.
Okay, so I am distinguished by color or shade.
Yes. You gave it away.
But that is...
I think they were playing a game. I think it was like the heads up one, where basically you had something on your forehead and you had to guess what it was and people could give you hints or whatever. And I think my dad gave something away. And so he said that at the end, and it's so creepy, but it's so funny. Oh my gosh, okay, these next 2. This was at one of my birthday dinners before I was vegan. My mom, dad, and I went to Olive Garden. Of course, I whip out my phone to film because it's the funniest thing to film people and catch them off guard. So this is my dad.
Are you Snapchatting me?
Millie and I will quote that one all the time. It's so funny, oh my gosh. And this next one. So when he opened up his mouth, you can hear a scream in the back. That wasn't him, it was somebody else in the restaurant, but it just like worked out perfectly. It was hilarious. Oh, more of me and Rachel.
Are you okay? I'm good.
That's why I kept the video, because at the end, when she like leaned in closer and then went. I thought that was so funny. I don't know why, I just did. And so I kept that video. It's always just so fun to film videos with Rachel because she says the weirdest stuff. It's so much fun. Did you hear that? It popped. Okay. If you guys have been with me since I taste tested this, you know I'm obsessed. But if you don't know, this is a Vego bar and it has hazelnut chunks, and I'm pretty sure it is made in Australia. It's vegan. It's so soft. It's literally just amazing. It's everything you want a chocolate to be and more. And it's massive. Okay, watch how soft this is. It has an amazing hazelnut flavor. Okay. Double or nothing. If you ever tried this out, try putting it in the fridge because then it gets kind of hard and it's a beautiful contexture. I'm really trying to make some stuff up today, aren't I? It's a really beautiful texture and consistency, but I prefer it not refrigerated. If you've never had Vego spread before, it literally tastes, I think it tastes like Nutella, but my family, they all think it tastes more like a Ferrero Rocher, which it does taste like that too, but nonetheless, it's delicious in every way. Yes. Okay. That was amazing. It was like almost too much, but it wasn't. So smooth, it's unreal. Okay. I think I'm only gonna have one more chunk because I really don't want to push myself. I still have these to try. I just don't want to overdo it. So. More videos with Rachel. So this one, I remember, just listen to the background at the end of the video.
Guys, I found Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, she disappeared. Oh, there she is. It's Exorcist!
Did you guys hear the scream at the end? Don't ask me what it is. I don't know. It wasn't her. It wasn't me. I don't know what it is, but like the timing was perfect. I don't know, but I hope everyone was okay. And then these next few. So these were all on the same day as well. We were chilling on her front porch, just hanging out. Procrastinating our homework once again.
Stop it, Mom.
That's another one we quote. Stop it, Mom. At this age, Rachel and I would joke around and call each other Mom. I don't know why. It just happened. So yeah, she was calling me Mom. She was like, stop it, Mom.
This hurts my face internally. I have crippling depression.
She would always say that I have crippling depression. Yeah, we still had middle school humor up until, well, still. This filter was also another one of my favorites, especially on Rachel. It was hilarious on her.
Ugly.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this one. I have no clue what I said. Maylee and I have watched that over and over again trying to figure out what I'm saying, and it's indecipherable and it's terrifying. So these are Walmart's brand ruffled chips. I had these in my Walmart part 2 taste test, and I said they weren't that good, but I finished the bag at the end of the day. They're actually really good, and they're super addicting, and they're a really good price. I think for this bag alone, it was like $1.66 or something. Walmart ain't playing around. So good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this next video, I felt so bad. So we were sitting, we had a filter on. It was one of my favorites and I used it all the time. But she kept saying she wasn't pretty. which literally she's one of the prettiest people I know. And so I got mad at her and I was gonna like kind of gently, playfully shove her head, but just watch the video.
Somewhere over the rainbow, I will never be pretty.
So my thumb went in her eye and I felt so bad. But she was being self-critical and I didn't like that, so. But I still feel really bad. Okay, this next video, like I said, it was like a thing of mine to just film my family while we were at the dinner table. It was just the funniest thing because they wouldn't know. And so that's what this is.
So many other guys. I'm sorry if I don't know.
So Isaac definitely looked the funniest, but I think it's also because he was the closest to me, but so funny. Oh, these next series of videos are the iconic videos that my family quotes, and everyone in my family knows what these quotes are. So obviously, these are videos of Elijah.
Yeah, mugs. Can we have something? Yeah. Yes, have something. Yeah.
He was just talking to himself. Like, it was just a normal thing. I know I said there was a series of videos with him, but before I get into those, you're probably looking at these, or have been looking at them this entire time, and I haven't touched them, so I'm sorry. Everyone I've had try these things, everyone's obsessed. I saw this recipe on Pinterest, and I got inspired to make these, like, lump of coal Rice Krispies. Yes, you heard me right. These are Rice Krispies. So it's a Rice Krispie treat, but instead of using the cereal, you use Oreos. And the texture and the flavor, they're insanely sweet, but they are so good. So sweet and so good. I highly recommend. So if you want a recipe video on those, let me know. Okay, moving on after another bite. So this one, the filter I put on him, you would tap the screen to switch it from either your nose to your mouth, and I accidentally did it at the perfect time, so.
You don't know me. What?
And he noticed that it changed to his lips, and so that's why he's like, ah, what? Because he's like, what happened to my lips? This next one. This is slowed down a little bit, but it sounds so terrifying. This is probably the most iconic video I have on my Snapchat. Let's just watch.
We can have this or not. To me or you. Or everyone.
It's so creepy the way he sounds, but it's hilarious. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys are having fun. I feel like I'm probably just boring you guys, but this is so much fun. Like, so much reminiscing. Okay. If I finish that, I'm probably going to go into a coma. And I don't want that, so. Next one. Oh my gosh.
You don't. No. I'm Japheth.
And you're me.
So every time I did face swap with him, he would look at his head with my face on his face. And he was always like, I'm Japheth. I'm Isaac. And I'm like, no, that's my face. So whenever we're doing face swap, just look at him. My face on him, because it is the scariest thing. So.
No. I'm not saying this sentence or something.
Why?
I want to say something else.
That's another one we quote a lot. So that's my face on his. And I wanted him to say something. And so I was like, say a sentence or something. And he's like, I don't want to say a sentence or something. Yeah, you get the gist.
You?
That is the scariest one by far. I obviously I put an arrow pointing to look at him because it's so scary. Just the proportion of my face with his face, I think, is what made it the scariest. Okay, vegan ice cream mochi. This brand, best ever. I've had their Neapolitan ones in a taste test before. So good. So freaking good. Oh no, they're melting. I should have had these earlier, but oh my gosh, yes. Let's poop him. Ice cream mochi is something I used to eat with Rachel all the time. There's this restaurant we'd go to called Oja, and they had ice cream mochi. And we literally go to Oja just to get their ice cream mochi because it was so good. Another face swap.
Oh my.
He said, "Oh my."
I'm Japheth.
So in this video, once again, he's saying he's Japheth when he's really me. Anyway, so funny. It just... Cold.
I'm you. So we
So, obviously I kept telling him that he was me and not Japheth or Isaac. And so this one he finally said it right. He said, I'm you. So Maylee and I quote that one all the time. I'm going to save these for my siblings, or for Maylee at least, because I know Maylee really appreciates them. So, that was the last video I'm going to do for today. I'm going to at least finish the pizza bites, because these are so good. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, this is going to be my last bite, because like I said, I don't want to overdo it, but yeah. Alright you guys, it is the end of this mukbang. I really hope you enjoyed. Happy National I Love Food Day. I hope you guys go celebrate today because it's National I Love Food Day. If you're not going to treat yourself any other day, at least treat yourself today, okay? You deserve it. I really hope you guys enjoyed the whole reacting to old videos on Snapchat idea. I was just looking at them the other day and I was like, I think it'd be fun to share this with my friendos over on YouTube. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see more because I have so many videos on Snapchat. You guys haven't even seen probably a fourth of it. So I hope you enjoyed this food. You guys really love my junk food mukbangs. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and don't forget to subscribe. Was that scary? And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.